Jesus. Dumpster fire. What happened? Are we working now? Okay, we're working now. Jesus. Dumpster fire. What happened? Are we working now? Okay, we're working now.
Introducing the non-lethal self-defense platform. Lightweight and simple to use. It uses...
Looks like there's 3 over on the Rumble side. Alright, so I gotta reset up the chat. So give me a second here. I don't know what happened. It took I actually started 2 minutes early. It took like 7 minutes for Rumble Studio to connect to YouTube, is what happened. And I don't know. So I don't know. But after like about the first 3 minutes, I tried to restart the computer. And it still took a couple more. I don't know. YouTube just didn't want to connect. But anyway, after the restart, my on-screen chat is no longer set up. So let me here, let's set this one up. Let's get the YouTube chat on the screen first. And we'll copy, no. Video link. Copy this. Bring it into Chrome. Paste and go. Pop out the chat. And that should get the YouTube chat on the screen. Do the same thing with the Rumble. Get the Rumble chat on the screen. Jesus, what a dumpster fire. It's the first time that's happened. I have had to restart the computer one time because OBS just wouldn't work. But, that's the first time that happened. Alright. Copy. Paste this into Chrome. And pop out the chat. Get rid of that. Alright. I think after the restart and everything else, and I don't know why YouTube just finally decided to connect, but I think we're ready now. Let me check these chats. Alright. I don't see any chats I missed over here while I was dinking around. There's not any new ones there yet. Let me just do a chat test on both platforms. Make sure that it's all working. Alright, that should show up on the screen by the time. Yep, cool. And with the YouTube delay, there they are. bitching. All right, I think we're ready now. Sorry about the. I don't know, man. Rumble Studio just didn't want to connect to. Didn't want to connect to YouTube for some reason. I was about to. I was just to the point where I was going to delete both streams, make a new one, and give you the new links in the chat. But all of a sudden, YouTube decided to connect after 5 minutes, 7 minutes, I gave up. But we're live now. Looks like everything's working. And so, let's start this. Do we have, yeah, we do have sound, right? Yes, we got sound.
But all of a sudden, YouTube decided.
All right. So, we were going to go to Nar Shaddaa first. Where's that at? Citadel Station, Dantooine. And see if we can get Mira to here to Force. And there's a possibility of meeting some Mandalorians. Someone said in chat yesterday. Well, I guess it was time for me to be late and gay for a change. And what happened to the game sound now? Whoops, that's not what I'm doing. I missed my turn, actually. Not that. Alright, so we want to take Mandalore and Mira. Whoops. Add. Okay. Yep. Alright, and
let's move out.
Let's look at equipment. Defense bonus 5. That's pretty good. Ooh. Ooh. Let's give her this. And what's she got here? That's probably pretty good. Is there much better than that? What about, okay, 6 to 20, what's the Ripper? Never mind. What she had was... What she had was better. What the hell, where is it? Probably because of... She's got the advanced adrenaline and okay, that's probably pretty good. Yeah. What's these do? Dexterity +1. Dexterity +2. Let's give her these. Infiltrator gloves, I think that'll be good there. Don't mess up. How many? She's level 19. Okay, we do want to level cancel. Let's level her up a few times. Uh-oh. Nope, no. Well, thank you. I'll tell you what, it's basically the same rigmarole that you have to go through in Windows, at least for the widescreen stuff. Oh, easy +4 on dexterity there. Skills. Max that out. Let's go that way. All right, and you're welcome. There it's shown. Attributes again. Oh, accept. All right, feats. Rapid shot. All right, let's max out the toughness. And let's do that again. No, KOTOR 2 actually is native. Aspire did a port. So if you're playing on Windows, here, let me just you won't get the Aspire screen when you start the game because Aspire did a native Linux port to let's get our awareness up this time more. Bring that up to 20. Aspire did a native Linux port, so this is actually running native in Linux for KOTOR 2. And so there wasn't nothing to do, and you just go to the workshop and add the Sith Lord's restored content mod in the Steam Workshop, the same as you would for Windows or Mac. Now I was running it in Proton for a second because I couldn't get the Alt Tab to work, and streaming. Speaking of which, it's not reading anybody's watching. Oh, I'm sure that's not right. And I'm not missing any chats on the Rumble side. Okay, so since I'm streaming with one screen, I really need that Alt Tab to work, and so I had to tweak the window manager tweaks to actually get Alt Tab to work in this game because it didn't want to Alt Tab out of it while I was streaming. Did I? Okay. And where's she at now? Level 22. Okay, one more time. And then she'll have a couple level ups for Cheesy. Yeah, so this is the native Linux port by Aspire. And so that needs maxed out. Let's go that way this time. Feats. Rapid shot. What is this? Regenerate vitality points. And accept. Okay, let's leave her alone now. And go ahead and hit the Jeff key for quick save. And... whoops. Let's just restart it real quick. And I'll show you. Yeah, it's just, it just hated to be alt-tabbed. But the Windows version would let me alt-tab it, but I came to the settings, and I came over here to Window Manager tweaks for XF. I'm using XFCE, so a different desktop environment's going to be different. But I had to activate focus stealing prevention. I had to click this, and this, I can't remember if this was clicked or not, and I unclicked it. I can't remember. But then I had to change what this was to, and I just... And then it let me alt-tab out of it. But before I did this in the Window Manager tweaks, the native Linux version wouldn't let me alt out of it. But anyway, so now, if you're on the Windows version, you don't get the Aspire screen. So this screen here is not present in the Windows version. It's Linux and Mac have this screen because they did the port. Oh, okay. Let's see. Alt-tab. Anywhere. If we come up here to settings, which would be here also, and it's Window Manager tweaks, and focus, because what would happen is it would alt-tab for about a split second, and then it would bring itself back up to the oh, let me do something else while I'm thinking of it real quick. That's probably why. Change this to live chat, because okay, that is there. Why isn't it showing up? But that was the setting I had to change in XFCE to get this game to alt-tab. Okay, now let's... Okay, cool. Alright, so someone last night... No, I just was saying that you could talk to Mira even if you failed the check. Somewhere here on Nar Shaddaa. Cause I got high. Cause I got high. Cause I got high. So if we're out here and talk to Mira, see what happens. And I don't...
Yeah, something wrong? Alright.
You seem more comfortable here than on the Ebon Hawk.
Feels better to be back here, not cooped up on that ship.
Why?
Well, Nar Shaddaa may be one of the biggest cesspits in the galaxy, but it's got a life to it. Activity. Aliens, people, refugees. It's like noise, but relaxing. like the hum of a hyperdrive.
Alright, let's try this. Kriya showed me how to listen to the Nar Shaddaa
Yeah,
once.
well, I wouldn't go that far. I'll believe it when I see it.
I could try to show you while you're here.
No thanks.
Nope,
You can
still
keep your
can't
Jedi
show her.
training to yourself.
Well,
I
alrighty
already know
then.
Nar Shaddaa better than you ever will.
Okay, never mind. Now, someone in the chat yesterday also said something about finding a group of Mandalorians here. There is a song somewhere on my channel. It might even be, I don't know if it's on the Rumble side also, but it's Roll a Joint for Jesus. And the old man that's playing and singing the guitar, it's like a 1959 or something Gibson. This guy, and the guy's dead now. He was like some old... Next to the... Oh, that's right, next to the docks. All right. Yeah, that's right. There is a Mandalorian flop house here. You're right. So where's the docks? This is to the docks. Cool. So I'm not going to... Evidently, Mira doesn't... I can't make Mira hear the Force. But let's see... Let's go to the... Yeah. I sit there and fixed that airspeeder and I never did use it. I think it was a 59 Gibson that guy's got. I'll see if I can find that video here in just a second. But it was a while ago. Wasn't this the Mandalorians? I can't remember. Yep.
I thought we already went over this.
Where's Candace? Come on.
What's wrong?
Does Candace talk to him?
Another Mandalorian. You're welcome to join us. Our clan has traveled here in search of work, and if we find a working arrangement, then I'm sure you could be included in.
I'm not here for any mercenary work. I'm here to return your clan to Duxon, where I am restoring our people to their former glory.
Mandalore? But after Revan defeated Mandalore, no new one was chosen.
I intend to rectify that error.
I have no doubt that you believe that you are Mandalore. But look at the situation we are in now. Anyone could buy a helmet from a swoop track and make such a claim. And the last time Mandalore traveled in the company of non-Mandalorians, we were pledged to Exar Kun.
Oh boy. Should I persuade? I am no Exar Kun. I am a Jedi and have allied myself with
A
Mandalore.
Jedi? Perhaps you are deserving of the title of Mandalore. I heard rumors from Isis about Mandalorian sightings on Duxon. So perhaps there is truth to what you say. Very well, Mandalore. My clan will follow you and make for Duxon, so that another clan might be added to the strength of your army.
Right, nice.
We must gather the rest of our clan and deliver them the news.
Sweet. Alright, so
Ready?
I guess there doesn't seem to be anything else to do here, so let's get back to the ship. Since Mira didn't want to try to hear the Force. Right, to the right. All right. And then I'll check these chats again. Have a good night, Nope, no. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not much Linux, I don't really do actual Linux content. I'm just running Linux when I'm playing my games, mostly. Alright, let's see something. Let's go ahead. We're getting ready to head to Dantooine, to the gathering of pricks. But let's go ahead. Alright, Jeff Key. Right? Maybe try one more time. I'm not seeing any Rumble chats. Am I seeing any here? No, cool. And who knows? Oh, now we're showing 10 on YouTube and 0 on Rumble. Huh. Let me see what the Rumble app on the phone says. The Rumble app on the phone did say we had 6, but now it seems like we have 0. Huh. Well, me. I'd be the one. Let's see if I can. See if I did end up putting out on the Rumble channel. It wouldn't be any time. Let's start with. Oh well. There's the Penguin Dome. Nope. Did I put that on Rumble? There it is. Roll a joint for Jesus. I'd better not get copyrighted on this. Wow, I don't even have any gray hair, or holy shit. Yeah, that was a while ago. Oh, there's a little bit of gray there. A joint for Jesus. And get high. What about Rumble? It's somewhere on YouTube on my channel also. If I remember right, there's a lightning strike that happens at a magical time. A joint for Jesus. There's a lightning strike. Let's all smoke that joint for Jesus. Yeah, but that old man's Frank Clay Hill. He's dead now. If you're followed any Texas folk singers, maybe you've heard of him. So, Buzzy, Rumble is kill. Does that mean you don't like Rumble? Okay. That was 11 years ago when I put this video up, and who knows? So that add another year or two onto that. Yeah, add another year onto that. So that was 12 years ago. Holy shit. And he's out in the middle of the desert doing this. Okay. Anyway, let's check the chat. Let's see if Rumble Studios got its head out of its ass. And back to the game. All right. As far as alternatives to YouTube, they seem to be like the best shot. They don't have the anywhere near as much censorship, and they've got some work to do on their apps, especially their phone and their tablet apps. All right, Dantooine. Never gonna give you up, never gonna say goodbye. Is that where that emoji comes from? Na 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 na. I'll see you here in a minute. Make sure that's working. All right. Interesting. The sound is silent.
Yes. Is there something?
All right. Now the sound's back. Interesting. Anyway. Who are we taking? And yeah, it's just, Rumble's got the animated emojis. The dancing bananas and all kinds of fun stuff. So, well, who are we taking? Let's take Mandalore and Visas. They ought to like that. That. Prince Charming and Killer HK. So what are we doing? At the ruins, okay. So we gotta go... Okay, either way. Doesn't matter. Got it. It'd probably be... Okay. Let's go this way. I think it's slightly closer. We're going to meet the Jedi on Dantooine. They're supposed to gather up now. And I guess we're going to get a bunch of stuff revealed, evidently. I don't know. I haven't got this far before. This is new to me. Whoops, that's one. I should have took the other way. Oh well. Oh, I'm sure it's going to go great. Whoops. Why is it janking out? Okay, now it's smoothed out again. Was there any reason to talk to any of these people? No. Uh-oh. A cutscene. The door... Oh, that door's open. Aha. Yes, I'm sure this is going to go really good. We got all the Jedi together. We got all the pompous pricks together, so now we can go after the Sith. Rebuilt Jedi Enclave. Interesting.
Out of my way. I'm Colonel Tobin of the Onderon Mid... Lord, I bring news of the Jedi, a place where you may feed. Telos, Master. There is an academy of Jedi on Telos, perhaps hundreds of them.
I don't think there's hundreds of them.
To sustain you, and enough for you to free Onderon. Enough for you to free Onderon.
Alrighty then. What? Another cutscene. Okay. What the? A corpse? They didn't do a very... Oh, wow. So much for the rebuilt Enclave. Hey, where's my... I'm just me. Oh, they took my companions away. Okay. That's what that was about. And there's Kreia. Kitty mask bed
It has been
sheets.
some time. The years have not been kind to us both, it seems. But perhaps now they will see the truth at last.
Uh-huh.
It is not as it was. But perhaps that is for the best.
We were wondering when you would arrive. This moment has taken some time to reach us, and I imagine you have many questions.
Or perhaps you've come for revenge.
All right. I need to know what you spoke of when you cast me out of the Order many years ago.
You already know the answer. You've noticed it in those who travel with you.
Could someone just give me a straight answer?
Have you noticed that when you act, others follow?
Those that travel with you.
There's something wrong here. A disturbance in the Force.
That's right. I'm telling
They
you.
follow you without question.
If you were around last night, oh my God, was that the F-bomb stream against the
It is
Jedi
because
last
you are a
night?
leader.
That
But I
4 is
still
the
fail to
correct
grasp
answer if it's the
meaning
one
of
that
what I'm
says
trying to tell you.
prepare to die. But that's still... Well, so explain yourself.
It is not an easy thing to explain. Sure, you are familiar with force bonds. It is the bond that develops between apprentice and master when one truly understands another. It is developed over time through understanding of each other. Yet you do it so easily, and we do not know why.
You make connections through the Force, and it resonates with those who travel with you. The resonance is even greater when they, too, are Force sensitive.
Your actions affect others more than you know. You draw others to you, especially those strong in the Force.
When you suffer, their spirit echoes it. And when they are in pain, their pain becomes yours.
Is this going somewhere?
This bond, it travels both ways. When you feel pain or strong emotion, it resonates within you.
And that is why the Mandalorian Wars echo within you still.
What do you mean?
We did not cut you off from the Force. You were merely deafened to it. Because of that last battle of the Mandalorian Wars. The screams of countless thousands, Jedi and Mandalorians, crushed by the planet's gravity, annihilated.
Their lives still scream across the surface of that dead planet, and within you. To hear the Force over such pain, it is not possible. It was too much for any Jedi to endure, and it is a wonder that you did not die there when thousands perished. All those you had fought with and struggled with. You cut yourself off because you had to if you were to survive. You had hints of it in the war on Doxon. Malachor was simply the final blow.
You were deafened.
At last, you could hear.
You were broken.
You were whole.
You were blinded.
And at last, you saw.
When you returned to us, we saw what had happened. You carry all those deaths at Malachor within you. And it has left a hole, a hunger that cannot be filled.
In you, we saw a wound in the Force.
In you, we saw the end of the Force.
That makes no sense. I can feel the Force again.
Yes, you can feel the Force, but you cannot feel yourself. You are a cipher, forming bonds, leeching the life of others, siphoning their will and dominating them. It is the teaching of these new Sith to feed on others, on other Force sensitives. They are symptomatic of the wound in the Force. You are a breach that must be closed. You transmit your pain, your suffering through the Force. Within you we see something worse than merely the teachings of the Sith. What you carry may mean the death of the Force and the death of the Jedi.
I am stronger than I ever was.
So you think. It is not the strength of a Jedi you feel.
He's right. It's all the death you've caused to get here. You feed on it, and you grow stronger. You're like Malachor.
That's because I was gaining experience points while you were hiding,
you must have
fuckers.
noticed as you fought across all these planets, killing hundreds, only to become more and more powerful. Why do you think that was?
But what's worse is that bonding you have. It hasn't gone away. It's gotten stronger. And the more attachments you form, the more you draw others to you.
And that is why you are a threat to us all.
You know what the choice is. If you don't warn them, then the Republic will fall. All those countless lives, innocent lives.
For the one.
What if other Jedi went to war as you did, suffered the same events, and emerged as you did? What if there was a crucible that trained such Jedi to consume and kill?
For you, Malachor
Oh,
was
we got
that
rumblers.
crucible.
What's worse is these Sith that we face. I fear that they have learned the lesson of Malachor all too well. It is what allows them to prey on Force users, to become stronger when Force sensitives are near.
Somehow they have learned their hunger from you. And so you have brought about the end of the Jedi, and perhaps all the knowledge of the Force. But it is of no consequence. Your ability to make such connections, such bonds so easily are why you cannot remain.
And so you wait, as a shadow.
Yes, we are alike that way, blinded one.
I would have thought you would walk with her amongst the Jedi. But that is not the way of the Sith, is it?
Do not speak to me of the ways of the Sith. You, of all of us, have no conception of what it means to be Sith.
You are a threat to living creatures and all who feel the Force.
You will lead the Sith here, and that we cannot allow.
Our judgment before remains. Exile. You must leave. And you must leave without your tie to the Force. It is a punishment reserved for only a few, and only when necessary. But we have the power to cut you off from the Force, and it must be done.
Forgive us, but it is necessary.
If this is what... I won't give up the Force. Stop this.
Do not be afraid. You shall feel no pain, but this must be done. As long as you feel the Force, you are a danger to those around.
These guys are...
Enough! Step away from her.
What?
Step away! She has brought truth, and you condemn it. The arrogance. You will not harm her. You will not harm her ever again.
I thought you had died in the Mandalorian Wars.
Die? No. Became stronger. Yes.
Is this your new master, Exile? If so, then you follow Revan's path. Her teachings will cause you to fall as surely as he did.
Oh, it says there's three, and one of them's me, so evidently there's someone else. NGM.
To sit out, and now they have come to us.
How could you ever hope to know the threat you face when you have never walked in the dark places of the galaxy, faced war and death on such a scale? If you had traveled far enough, rather than waiting for the echo to reach you, perhaps you would have seen it for what it was. Did you not hear its call on Dantooine, Vrook, on its scarred surface and in the minds of the settlers? I have endured your corruption of my other students. You shall not have this one. And you, Kavar, so close to the call of Duxon, tell me, did you not feel what poured from the moon, what had taken place there? And Zezkael, to hide upon Nar Shaddaa, yet blind yourself to all that happens there. So close to understanding the Force. So close to giving it up. There is a place in the galaxy where the dark side of the Force runs strong. It is something of the Sith, but it was fueled by war. It corrupts all that walks on its surface, drowns them in the power of the dark side. It corrupts all life, and it feeds on death. Revan knew the power of such places, and the power in making them. They can be used to break the will of others, of Jedi, promising them power and turning them to the dark side. Did you never wonder how Revan corrupted so many of the Jedi, so much of the Republic, so quickly? The Mandalorian Wars were a series of massacres that masked another war, a war of conversion, culminating in a final atrocity that no Jedi could walk away from, save one. And that is what I sought to understand. How one could turn away from such power, give up the Force, and still live. But I see what happened now. It is because you were afraid. As you would pass judgment on her, I have come to pass judgment on you all. Do you wish to feel the teachings born of the Mandalorian Wars? Of all tragedies that scream across the galaxy? Let me show you. You, who have forever seen the galaxy through the Force. See it through the eyes of the exile.
Right on. I think I agree with Kriya on that one.
It is done. She is no more. Take me to Atris. She will have the strength to do what the Council cannot.
Do what now?
What are we gonna do? If we don't stop her, then everyone, everywhere, they're gonna lose their lives.
If I lose her, it will be my failing. It is the failing of the Jedi who followed Revan. It is a failing of their teaching.
Soon your ship will come, my master. I will bring her before you, but I will not let you have her. Soon your ship shall come from that which made you.
I know you can hear me. I have always known. It is why I followed you. I have destroyed planets for you, General. But now, this once, if we could save something in this galaxy, I need to do this, or I will die inside, like I died at Malachor 5.
Force enlightenment. Right? Yeah. Okay, that's just... Huh. It's like an absence in the Force. All right. Look, am I going to... It looks like all she did was cut them off from the Force, and they couldn't survive it. If I'm, Is that what happened? Is there anything in here? Is this the way out? I can't remember. No. There we go. Yeah, but I gotta wonder, is it, what happened here?
She's gone. The handmaidens came for her. They know who she is now.
Where are they taking her?
They'll take her to Telos, and Atris will do what she'll do with anyone she thinks is a Sith.
A Sith?
Are you surprised? All that talk of hatred, manipulation, and standing on your own 2 feet? Sorry, you don't get any more Sith than that. Still, if we were all judged by who we were in the past, I don't think you'd understand who we are now.
The Sith are planning to attack Telos. Everything will be decided there.
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Uh-huh. I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, yeah, but were they so high and mighty that...
Is something wrong? You look troubled. I can feel it.
I fear I've been influenced you all without realizing it?
I do not understand what you mean.
Why are you following me?
I follow you. Feel as I do because it is my choice. I believe in what we are doing, what you are doing. I am here because I choose to be.
But what if the Force is just controlling all this?
I simply do. There is nothing I can show you as proof, except give you my word. Something happened within the Enclave. What is it?
Oh boy. Oh boy. And I'm going to have to put some water on. Well. I learned that I form connections through the Force, and that is why others follow me to their death.
Then they do not understand you. That is the danger of being a Jedi. When one separates themselves from others, chooses to lead a life of isolation, denying what makes them a feeling being, it is easy to make such judgments. And such judgments, I believe, are made in ignorance.
Okay, cool.
There is no danger in what you represent, other than your humanity. You change others, but I do not believe it is due to the Force. I believe it is because you are a natural leader, and because you feel connected to the people around you. Where they look at you and see the death of the Force, I look at you and see hope for all life. And that perhaps a life lived without the Force is not the punishment it is believed to be. I will understand if you feel you must go alone. I ask that you do not. Instead, take strength from your connections to others. Do not forsake them, as you did in exile. There are others who need to know you. Telos needs you. The planet and all its people are in danger. If we do not stop the Sith now, then the Republic will fall. Admiral Anasi, I have found the exile, and that which hunts the Jedi. The Sith will attack Telos. They believe many Jedi lie hidden on its surface. We are going there now to aid them. Mikal out.
Yeah, I think the disciple made me feel better about what those pompous, ignorant pricks said. Useless, pompous, ignorant pricks.
Who is there?
Who I am is not the question.
I am Atris, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the Jedi.
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness falls around you. It is not the first time we have met, Atris. I was here before.
With the exile?
Yes, I was here both times when the exile was brought before you.
Who are you?
I was the one who asked her to be exiled.
I did as you asked, so long ago.
What the? What the?
You seem familiar to me.
Atris, I have always been here.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. It is not what I believe. For you, it is different. Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Treya, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal, who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith. But there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you. You have gathered Sith holocrons, Sith teachings from across the galaxy. It is why you have chosen servants who cannot feel the Force. And most importantly, they cannot feel what you have become.
I have sought to preserve the Jedi Order, and I have gathered all that I know of the Sith to this place, so I might find them and stop them.
I had wondered if any of these holocrons had survived Dantooine. You have taken relics from one destroyed planet to the devastation of another.
It was always intended for the Jedi to retreat to Telos should Dantooine be attacked, taking all their lore with them. We could not allow the tragedy at Ossus to happen again.
Such an act marked Telos for destruction. It is why the Sith came here, though the fleet commanders did not know why. It is why Revan ordered its destruction to mark the beginning of the Jedi's civil war. It was a message that there would be no place for the Jedi to retreat, to hide. I would not be surprised if Revan left other gifts beneath the surface of the planet. Much can be buried beneath graveyards that will never be found.
When the Sith attacked, I felt Telos die. Turbo lasers fell like lightning upon the landscape, as they did on Dantooine. And so many died. So many voices, screaming in pain.
Yes, such acts leave their mark on the galaxy. Their cries travel far, though few can hear them.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Alacor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did she betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved. The one that you cast out.
Where is the exile? I had thought...
Oh, she will come, but it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it. Your mistress awaits. She has much to share with you.
What the? What the? Interesting. Have I been here? No. Whoops, wrong way. Oh, no, I want to go here. All right. Quick save. All right, I'll be right back. All right, now, what the heck is going on here? What did I just drop? I don't know. Here's my lighter. Probably the poker. Okay.
She said you would come here to this place. If you think you can defeat me here, you are wrong. All this collected knowledge, all these teachings of combat and the Force, they're mine to command. And if I must use it to end you, I will. Surrender. You need not die.
Let's check all the chats here. Okay. And yeah, that's not working. Atris, you have fallen to the dark side. Surely you see that.
Atris? That is not who I am. Not any longer. She has not existed for some time, I think. There was always something else within me. It just took time for its voice to be heard.
What happened to you?
The old woman you traveled with finally made me listen to myself, to the galaxy. She said that you would come here, and that you would face me in battle.
There is no reason for us to fight.
She said you were the last obstacle to my enlightenment. If I wished to truly face the Sith, to see their heart, then that meant facing you this last time.
Where did she go?
I do not know, yet I suspect she went in search of you. But just as when she first came here, her path is difficult to see. She has set many things in motion. It is she that ordered the extermination of all Jedi so long ago. She will answer for her crimes. In time. She is Sith, just as you are, just as all who followed Revan were.
We don't have time for this. We need to unite and stop the Sith.
Yes, the Sith are here at last. You have brought them to this place as I had foreseen. It has all been part of my plans for you. And when I defeat you and the forces you have brought to Telos, I shall take the battle to the heart of the Sith and wipe them out forever.
What plans are you talking about?
These Sith are cowards, striking from the shadows to kill Jedi. I needed a target to draw them out, but I could not risk my own life, all that remained of the Jedi. So I arranged for you to return to the Republic, leaked information of your past, and then waited for the Sith to come. And they did. But you came to Telos against my predictions. Now they are here, I can finally face this enemy and defeat them.
What is this place?
All the knowledge of the Sith, gathered from across the galaxy, brought here by my servants, so that I might uncover their secrets, and use them to track them down. But now they have been drawn from the shadows of the Outer Rim, and the only final matter to attend to is finishing you.
And when the Sith are defeated, what then?
When the Sith are destroyed, then I shall rebuild the Jedi Order again. They shall have none of the weaknesses of before. They shall be strong, willing to take battle to any who oppose them and weaken the Republic. They shall not train those who are easily corrupted. No more students that will bring war and hate to the galaxy.
You will make the Jedi into Sith.
The Sith are the Jedi are the Sith. What matters is that they be preserved. All the law, all the teachings brought to a new generation. I am the last of the Jedi, and I will show them this truth. Bring it to the galaxy.
Weakness, like when you fled KOTOR and Dantooine.
I did not flee. I did what was necessary to fight the Sith and preserve the last of the Jedi.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. And you left the Jedi to die on KOTOR.
Yes, I sensed what would happen on KOTOR. It was I who leaked knowledge of its presence in the hopes of drawing the Sith out. I will not deceive you. I knew what could happen there, but it had to be done to make the Sith reveal themselves. But I did not know the extent of their power, and what that meant for the Jedi. I will not underestimate them again.
You are responsible for the murder of an entire planet. And what did I just hit? You are responsible for the murder of an entire planet.
As are we both. You who brought the screams of Malachor to the galaxy, do not preach to me. You lead by example, you always have. You knew what was necessary at Malachor 5, and the stakes in this war are higher than you know. It is a war of extermination, of total annihilation.
What were the Jedi doing on KOTOR?
They hoped to gather, to use their combined knowledge of the Force to see, to listen to the currents of the galaxy. They hoped to find out what was happening to the Jedi, why they were dying, and they discovered it. It revolved around you, as it always has. It is you who have tried to end us.
Me?
Yes. From the destruction of KOTOR, a vision emerged. It is the last act the Jedi were able to perform before the planet was destroyed. So that is why I arranged for you to return to the Republic, so that I might draw the Sith out and end them.
Why did you not warn the Jedi what would happen?
They knew the risk, because they sought to hide, to reflect, to hesitate while our numbers thinned and Jedi died. They knew the risks in going to KOTOR, and they deserved what happened to them. It was their punishment for hiding from the galaxy, for hiding from me.
Punishment? Are you even listening to yourself?
They're the same questions, the same thoughts you have had. Who are these Jedi who survived the Jedi Civil War? They're not the Jedi I know, the ones I once worshipped. They are cowards, and doubters, and afraid. What manner of Jedi hide from a threat? Who turn on their own, and imprison them on dead worlds?
Do you know where the Sith are striking from?
I do not know, yet. It does not matter. They have come here to face the Republic in battle, and they will be destroyed.
You have placed everyone on Citadel Station in jeopardy. Atris.
Yes, the Sith are here at last. You have brought them to this place as I had foreseen. It has all been part of my plans for you. And when I defeat you and the forces you have brought to Telos, I shall take the battle to the heart of the Sith and wipe them out forever.
I will not fight you. Surrender and I will spare you.
Surrender? To you? Never. Let us end this.
What does this do? What does Force Enlightenment do? Well, alrighty then. Well, that sounds good. See what some flurries do. Nice.
End this.
I should be like, after everything you've done, I'm not letting you off that easy. Uh-oh.
If you will not kill me, then what will you do?
What happened to you?
This knowledge of the Sith and the Jedi is what I am. It is my attempt to hold on to the past, to try and protect the future.
And that is why you have gathered these Sith relics?
I sought to preserve the knowledge of the Jedi, and to do that I needed to know the Sith in order to stop them. Once I was a historian, the chronicler of the Jedi, and when both wars passed me by, I was determined that I would not forsake battle again. In some part of me, I knew I had made choices, compromises, but always for the sake of the Republic, of the galaxy. To do what you had done, at times, did not seem so wrong.
Tell me where... Alright, everything that occurred at Malachar Core, everything that occurred in the war, was because there was no other choice.
To fight such a threat, sometimes one's choices seem narrower than they are, until it seems there is no solid foundation on which to stand. I feel that I understand what drove you to battle, to fight the Mandalorians. It was something you could not turn away from.
Tell me where Kreia is.
Where she walks is hidden from my eyes, but not from those of her kind. It is possible I may draw one last piece of knowledge from these holocrons.
That is weird.
You always knew where they were striking from. You always knew. These Sith are spawned of you. Spawned by the Mandalorian Wars. All those deaths. All those Jedi. Their power is to feed on life. Until nothing is left except a hollow galaxy, echoing with the screams of the Jedi lost to us.
Is that where Kreia has gone?
Yes. I had thought she was awaiting me at that place, but I see now that she lied. It was not meant for me, but for you. She has gone there. She is waiting for you to travel to Malachor 5, to finish what you started.
What I started?
Yes. You are an echo in the Force. A hollow space where it has been wounded. It takes a great act of destruction to create such emptiness. But it can be done. It creates places where the Force is difficult to hear, and difficult to find one's way. And you carry it with you, always.
What does this have to do with Kreia?
Now she seeks to create another echo, a wound in the Force, greater than the one before, greater than the one you caused. It will deafen all touched by the Force until no life is left. You were strong enough to withstand it once, but few have your strength in such matters, especially if they are unprepared.
Why would Kreia do that?
I do not know, but she needs you there. If you choose not to follow, she will murder herself at the heart of Malachor, and you will die along with her.
Why?
You're important to her somehow, but I... But I do not know for certain.
If you know, tell me, persuade.
She is willing to sacrifice herself at the heart of that graveyard world for you. A choice others have made in the past. A choice I wish to make. It is because I care for you, and I suspect that you alone hold that place in her heart where nothing else lives. And that is why you are the only one who can stop the destruction to come.
If Kreia is Sith, why would she do such a thing?
She seeks the death of all Jedi, all Sith, and the death of the Force. It is madness. It is impossible. But she believes you are the key.
Death of the Force?
There are places in the galaxy dead to the Force where nothing lives, where the echoes travel forever and do not reach their destination. And these places may be created, even from the simplest of events, the slightest of motions. One person, at the right place, at the right time, can change the face of the galaxy, or end it.
How could I not tell she was Sith?
Because the Force had been stripped from her, as it had been torn from you. At times, I wonder what we would be if the Force was taken from us. If we would truly be Jedi or Sith, or simply human.
How could she bring about the death of the Force?
There are places in the galaxy dead to the Force
Okay.
where nothing lives, where the echoes travel forever and do not reach their destination. And these places may be created, even from the simplest of events, the slightest of motions. One person, at the right place, at the right time, can change the face of the galaxy,
you already said that.
or end it.
Why would I matter?
You're important to her somehow, but I... But I do not know for certain.
Alright, I have heard enough. This matter is finished.
And what will you do with me now? Abandon me here on this dead world, or end my life as I wish to end yours?
I need you to see what you have become and turn away from it.
I tied my life, my decisions to the Jedi. Perhaps only in separating myself from the Jedi can I become myself again, learn who I am. Perhaps exile is what I deserve, even though it is many years too late and you have already returned. Leave now, while you can. Save Telos. Save the galaxy. Save yourself. No, I could not bring myself to tell her.
Old Man Bird, welcome to the stream. I'll tell you what, they're both great games. You might not want to watch this part. Yes, not only is KOTOR 2 on Linux, it's native
I had thought it was in the past.
to Linux, so I don't have to use Proton and run the Windows version.
And that is why I cannot
Aspire
bear it,
does a
it is
port of
Malachor 5,
KOTOR 2
and because she
to
was lost
Linux
there
and
once,
Mac, but
and
that's
I fear she will
KOTOR
be
2.
lost again. I do not understand why the Sith permit such teachings to exist.
But yeah,
It
KOTOR
calls
1, you
only
gotta
echoes,
Proton it
wounds in the Force.
if you're on the Linux, or whine it.
A beacon? For who?
What? And I've never finished this one. Yeah. Yeah, Bird, you might not want to watch this. Oh, shit. And we've got a super chat. And I needed to go check the chat anyway. Holy shit. As soon as we can, someplace we can pause.
Wow. What do we have here?
And this is also running the Sith Lord Restored Content mod,
Given the trouble we've been having, maybe I
but without the extra planet. Come on, give me a chance to pause.
Sith forces have breached the module and are attempting to pen us up in the compound. Damn. Zeron, I need you and your men to break through and lead the assault. With pleasure, Lieutenant. All right, follow me.
Alright, here's a place we can pause. So we got ourselves a super chat. And so I want to, let's see here. What one? Let's go with this one. Highlight that. And hopefully another one. You didn't mean to do that twice, did you? Did you mean to do that twice? This is... Oh boy. Okay, cool, it did. The highlighted chat worked, yay. I think she's mostly playing, mostly she plays Ibanez. Is that a Steve Vai guitar? Alright, so we gotta do this again. Let's go with this one this time. Oh my God, thank you. You're nuts. If you did that twice on purpose. Oh yeah, she's yeah. I know she's a what do they call that? Frick, what do they call that? I'll probably get copyright for this, but screw it. A spokesperson. She's a spokesperson for Ibanez. All right, so here's one of her Ibanez commercials, and look at the inlay, that beautiful vine on that inlay. Now she's got the sexy librarian with the glasses look going on here. But that inlay is sweet. Endorser, signature artist, there you go. I like this riff. Where did I put my glasses so I can read the chat? There they are. Ibanez. Hopefully Ibanez won't claim that, them bastards. Or YouTube won't claim that, them bastards. Let's see, how's this doing? What no. Here's where I'm looking. Oh, yeah. She plays, I think she's... If I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to, oh, there we got the NGM Studios in the chat doing the animated emojis. I'm going to have to do a Rumble exclusive Nippon Music Hour once a week or something, because I just, the copyright stuff on the YouTube is just, I don't want to deal with it. All right. Where are we at? How did this happen?
Came out of nowhere. A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could scramble fighters to intercept them, we were under attack. There were Sith fighters everywhere, and the few flights we sent out were barely launched when the bombardment began. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave. We couldn't hold back the Sith troops. We chose to retreat and began the evacuation instead. We were unprepared, and the docks were quickly overrun. We retreated back to the entertainment module to evacuate residents and workers. Thanks to your help with rooting out the smuggling ring, we were able to equip some of the soldiers with the confiscated weapons. It's a good thing you got us that fuel from Slayron, because if we didn't have it, we'd probably be falling apart. But there's still
yeah, it's going to have to be Rumble only, because
no battle station. It wasn't built to withstand this sort of attack. If we can't stop the attack, we'll be going down in flames. The Sith numbers seem limitless.
Just that little few seconds of
we've heard reports that we might be receiving some assistance.
The letter got me a claim that I had to erase a few streams ago. What's this? We need to get to the Ravager. What's the Ravager? Have you heard any word of reinforcements.
A squad of troops sent by Queen Talia are currently trying to keep the Sith from sabotaging the station's fuel system. If you need to get to the Ravager, then you're going to have to fight your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then make your way to the docking shuttle.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages again?
I thought I saw you disembark with Bayodur. Is he here?
Now that you mention it, where is he?
I guess it's no time to be swapping war stories anyways. Good luck.
What the? Okay. And why is he weakened?
Just say the word.
Okay. Okay, leave him alone. He's where he needs to be. He's got a level up saved for a cheesy... restore health. What the... Chodo. Gilfa, Gilfa, Gilfa. What happened? Okay. The station. Thing. Oh boy, what should I tell him to get off the station? Or should I tell him I will drive the Sith away? Jib job bilfa ooh dalu burba. Right? Gilfa, Gilfa, Gilfa. Gilfa, Gilfa. I will drive this. Perhaps it is destiny for Telos to suffer, for it seems the Sith will not relent until it is destroyed. Yeah, but this is all, if you haven't played this before, this is like the end of the game, all spoilery. Of course, it's also a 20-some-odd-year-old game. So, like, I knew that Kreia was the bad guy in the game from the get-go, but I had never played it before, so... Wow. Where are we going? Not that way. Okay, not that way. I guess this way. Oh, Mandalore!
I must leave you for a time to gather my Mandalorian warriors. We will rejoin you when the time comes for the assault on the Ravager.
I know that's it's kind of anti-streamer to be telling you, no, don't watch this. You'll get spoiled. Watch your back.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself just fine. Look after your own health.
Alrighty then. What the?
Alright, men. The Sith are trying to hold us up in this compound. We need to break through or our reinforcements won't be able to move out. Now let's punch a hole in this Sith barricade. If you want to get through to the eastern part of the module, you better get going.
Well, Nice! And now it's time for slicing and dicing. And let's check the chat real quick. Alright. What's that up to? Irie is back there. What's he just standing there?
I hear you.
I can't remember. Yeah. Well, look at us. All right. What these guys got to say? Nothing.
Thank goodness you're here. We just can't seem to make any progress against the Sith line. After they established their position, they brought out their turrets. They've been devastating our numbers. We managed to take a few out, but they just keep unloading more of them to replace the destroyed ones. It's up to you to help us throw them back. We gotta get them cleared out of here, and then we're ready for one last charge.
Cover me.
All right. Everyone provide covering fire for the Jedi. Then advance on the Sith positions. We'll be right behind you. Good luck.
Alright, I need to cast Enlightenment again. Let's destroy droid first. Because it looks like it's doing a good job of not... It ain't depleting my force points for shit. Fuck yeah. Alright. You know what time it is now. Have some force lightning, y'all. What? No, just twice. Oh. One more time. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Oh, another turret. Oh, let's advanced throw saber. Destroy droid. Nope, never mind. Just because I like to throw the saber. Uh-oh. Is this where we're going? I guess so. Quick save. Are you all right?
Well, I'm not dead. I guess that's something. I got hit by a grenade. I just barely missed the whole blast. Ugh.
Where are your squad mates?
They're moving ahead towards the TSF office. It's tough going, though. The Sith, they seem to be everywhere.
Let's treat his injury.
Well, that's a relief. Of course, if we can't stop the Sith from destroying the fuel controls, it won't matter one bit.
Can you fight?
If I'm good enough to survive this, then I'm good enough to join the fight.
All right, let's go. Which way should we go, though? Oh, not that way. That's right. I remember where I was confused there for a second. Oh, a commando. Yeah, let's just try a straight up kill. Force lightning. Followed by enlightenment. Followed by, let's go after this guy. Nice. I was thinking I was here.
We'll join you in the assault. These rank-and-file soldiers will do you no good aboard the Ravager. Let we Mandalorians lead the charge into battle and to victory. Kelvor, Zuka, you will be joining us.
Nice.
You will not face this alone. I will go with you and be by your side.
Good, stay close to me. All right.
I would have it no other way.
Ooh, ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, ooh. Ikimashou! No, I did not ever convince Visas to sleep with me. I'm definitely going to try that on a... Can you do that as a female? Or am I going to have to do that on the dark side run as a male?
Sir, Sith warship dead ahead of us. It's attacking Citadel Station.
Let's close the trap. Concentrate all fire on the warship and deploy red and blue wings to engage enemy fighters.
Sir, at this distance, our weapons will barely scratch it.
We can't hope to match its firepower, but we need to draw it away from Telos.
Sir,
there's Karth.
Keeps firing on
There's
Citadel
shut
Station.
up, Karth.
The station won't be able to maintain its orbit.
I am aware of the situation, Lieutenant. I do not intend to lose Telos twice. And I know that ship. It was a Malachor 5.
Wow. Nice.
Mandalore, we have breached the hull of the Sith vessel and are securing the area. The vessel has suffered extensive structural damage, but its particle fields still maintain a minimal atmosphere within the ship. And our cargo, it's being brought aboard. Soon, teams will be dispatched to the target sites. Do the Republic forces suspect?
What?
No, Mandalore. The proton cores do not emit a signature the Republic
What?
ships can detect. If they do pick up the signal, they will assume it to be emanating from the ship's missile
What?
bays. Did you get an ID signature on this vessel? You were right about the vessel, Mandalore. It is of Malachor. It still bears the wounds of Mandalorian guns.
What?
Let's finish this. And remind the galaxy of Malachor 5.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about, Sith.
You are coming with me.
Don't get all sentimental. I just don't trust you to get the job done. Been waiting for this for 10 years. It's just time to do things the old-fashioned way.
I know what it meant for you to accompany me here, Canderous of Clan Ordo. Your trust honors me.
If you betray me or my men, I will kill
What
you.
is he
I was going
doing?
to say the same, Canderous.
What the heck is going on? Okay. Okay. So we're blowing the ship up, but we're not telling. So why is the Republic? I'm still confused because it seemed like there was more to it than just blowing the ship up. Quick save. Okay, we got... Nice. Nice! We're all melee, but nice. Well, let's go this way, I guess, first. It seems like the way the game wants us to go. Let's go with the narrow passage. Maybe we can set some bombs. Uh-huh. No, here.
A weakness.
him, huh? Let's go. It slices. What, they're all following me? The same guy? Okay. Let's go switch to this guy then. That's better. Is that gonna work? Yep. What? Nothing's... Okay, there's a locker. Slave master stun carbine. Alright. Immortality belt. Attack modifier. Okay, never mind. Cancel. Oh, I was gonna quick save. Oh well. Quick save. Oh, there's a third one hidden there. Sneaky guy, huh? Think you're sneaky. Alright. Quick save.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. We still need to set 3 more charges. Mandalore, we're holding our position, but the Sith appear to be offering little resistance. It's like they don't even realize we're here.
It may be an ambush. Remain on your guard. Alright. Vel. Whoopsie. I just want... Wow. Alright. Oh, there we go. I think I'd need to do the lightenment this time. Let me stir that. Let's skip ahead to this guy, because they're... So we're not all bunched up on the same guy. Nice. I'm pretty sure she can handle herself. There. Fine.
I shall make this place.
Thon's robe. Interesting. Just let's see what that is. Well, where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's cancel. And I'll be right back. The coffee's going through me. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Check the chat. No, I did not. And yeah, that's not right. 0 and 0 is not right on viewership. What I'm showing 12 on the YouTube side. And I might be the only one on the Rumble side, so it could be possible. It might be right about Rumble. All right. All right, I'm not going to complain about 15 seconds. Quick save. Check the map. Check the map. Is this where we started? Yeah. All right. Got it. Quick save. Never mind. NGM Studio, so there was 2 of us on the Rumble side when it was... Yeah. Rumble's got some work to do still on their back end, and especially their phone and tablet apps. I'm going to go this way first. That's neat. I wonder if this is another bomb site. What are you doing, Mau Mau? Fuck off. There you lightsaber your ass. And we got, what, a locker with hardly anything in it for all that. Oh, well. Ooh, now that looks interesting. Alright, what about over here? That's not a door, it just looks like it. Okay, that's neat. Whoa, shit. Caught me off guard. I see you, I see you, I see you there. What? Rumble been whack lately, right? I'm a loser, baby. This is why don't you kill me. Alright, enlightening and oh no, stop. You two got that one just fine. Let me go after this one. What? Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. They're all dead. Alrighty then. Bindo's band, huh? Let's go to the right first, I guess. All right. Let's start with same thing. Enlightenment and lightning to start. Cool. Cancel combat. Let's go after the furthest one. Oh, there was one I didn't see. But yeah, they're taking care of that over there. Okay. Yeah, get that one next.
Soon you shall know pain.
Who wants to die first?
Alright, any of these? Nope. Oh, wow.
This door leads to my cell. I had forgotten.
Oh, wow. Is there anything you need from your cell?
If there is time, I would like to center myself. There is a meditation chamber within my cell that I would visit one last time.
Do whatever you feel you need to. What the...
Past the surface, there is the Force. Where once there was a world that was strong in the Force, now there is a barren wasteland. It's okay. It has taken time for me to return here. I lost my way, but I've been stronger for the journey. What happens now shall not be done out of hate or revenge, but for the sake of all life. And I ask you, finally, to forgive me. This body is a prison no longer.
Visas has come to terms with the death of her world and calmed the hatred within herself. This has given her a stronger connection to the Force and a bonus to her Force points. Yeah, so what we're concerned about is, but what about, come on, Visas, what about scissoring? Where are they at? Scissoring! We need to do some scissoring! Interesting.
My life for yours. I will answer what I can.
Never mind. I mean, look at these big baggy ass robes, thick baggy ass robes, and she's still freaking curvy and hot. Whoops. Getting all discombobulated. No. Candace is going after that one. Go after this one then. To say, I didn't really see no need to run in there. We probably don't want to go to the bridge yet, because don't we got to find all the places to set the charges. Quick save. What the?
Have you come to kill me? The final insult. Stripping Onderon, my soldiers, my home from me, only to have me die here.
I'm here to kill your master. Either help me or step aside.
There's nothing to be done, except wait. If you go to him, he will destroy you. And your last moments shall be of shadow and pain.
Let's try some persuasion. If you would save Onderon, traitor, then listen to me. Once he destroys Telos, then Onderon will be among those he will destroy next. Why did it do that? It didn't crash, it just lost focus. Anyway, what I just said. Persuade.
Onderon. But there's no longer any need.
Oh, look at this evil motherfucker. He has touched Onderon, and he will come back for it.
You are right. As long as he exists, Onderon is in danger. The galaxy is in danger. What would you have me do?
I need someone to set off the protein cores when we give the signal.
Go report to the target site, Colonel. I'll let my men know you're coming. And if you try anything stupid, they'll shoot you dead.
I will do as you ask, for Onderon's sake.
Interesting.
We shouldn't waste our time with the weak.
Influence lost, Mandalore. We should just kill him. I figured as much. Alright. We've been here. But we haven't been here. This looks like another place to set charges.
You've reached one of the target sites.
Nice.
The proton core. Prime it. Then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. 2 more sites are left. We've lost contact with 2 of our squads, and we've had to fall back to the docking area.
Understood. Try not to give any more ground. Alright. Look at this. There's a battle going on out there. Pretty neat nebula. Alright. I better quick save. Checketh the map. Alright, I need to head back and check out the rest of this stuff. Okay. Got it. Sort of. Got it. Next checkpoint. Nice. Alright, go this way first. Alright. Alright.
You've reached one of the targets.
Oh, really?
Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. Only one proton core remains to be set. We're encountering heavy resistance. I don't know how long we can hold out.
Hold on, we're almost done.
What the hell was that? I told you to wait! Mandalore, we've made contact with the enemy, and one of the cores has detonated prematurely. Was it in the target zone? No, Mandalore. We have failed you. I offer you my... Do we have another core? No, Mandalore. Even with the other two cores set in the ship, it will not be sufficient to destroy the vessel. We need to find another proton core, or we need to make one. All right, wait for my signal. This isn't over. And don't kill yourself before I tell you.
Listen here. Don't you dare commit seppuku until I tell you it's okay, mofo. What the... Jesus Christ. Alright, let's check this other side. Bomb site 2. Didn't I place that one? Bomb site 4. Bomb site 1. Bomb site 2. But I'm not going to have a bomb to put in this one. Am I? If this is where it is. Nice. Hello, Ben. I am, don't know what I'm doing. I still don't know where the other bomb site is, and I need to find another Doogie and Flopper anyway. Alright, I haven't been that away.
You are no.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Muka shaka baka laka mofos! Wow, must have been really freaking pissed at those Jedi last night. I was dropping F-bombs all over the place last night. Holy shit. Alright, and map. Alright, north. Or whatever. All right. I set that one. I want to probably get to that workbench. Wait a minute. Okay, there's bomb site 3. Bomb site 4. Bomb site 2. Bomb site 1. I don't know which one needs the whatcha-dingies. Okay, so I did find all the bomb sites. I just need... Okay. I need to get to that workbench. How did I miss these remains before? Because it did another roll of the dice. Awareness check. Or I was just... Now the question is, what am I looking for? Repair and demolition? Demolition's not so good. Repair's not that great. Demolition, but his repair sucks. No demolitions. Alright, so me or Mandalore? Depend upon... Alright, let's... Explosive rocket. What would that... Yeah. Find or build another proton core. Alright, do I see proton core anywhere here? Kyber dart, buster rocket, tranquilizer dart. Yeah, I'm not seeing no proton cores. Alright, where was that? Where were those bombs? Was this it? Meditation room. To the bridge. Where... There was a... One of these rooms had proton bombs in it. Which one was it? It's not going to tell me, is it? Alright, fine. Let's try here first. Search these frickin' rooms again. Am I missing something? Can I make a proton core? Okay, this wasn't the one. And how do I know? Alright. If I don't find the room I'm looking for, I have not looked for it in this part of the ship. Okay. I'm going to go that way. Let's check the rest of this part of the ship. There we go. Override console for the missile bay. Whoa, there we go, there we go, there we go. Quick save. Macha jaka laka baka laka laka chaka. Override emergency sequence. Remove the proton core. Alright, where do we got to put it? Oh well, we'll just go to all of them, right? I think I need to go to this one. I thought I hit that one already. Or is it this one? Oh well. Okay. Okay, this is number 2. Did I already set this one? Alright. Three, 4. So let's check 3 next. Wouldn't it? Yeah, it's right there.
Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. That's the last of them, Mandalore. We can destroy the ship on your command.
I have one last Sith Lord to kill, and I'll be along presently. Alright. So now we need to go here. Right? Yep. Jeff Key. All right, here we go. Morning, EBs. Uh-oh. Well, alrighty then.
You are no match.
Dark Jedi. I think they got that one. That one's giving them a little bit of trouble, but I think they can handle it. Quick save and oh, there's some remains back here I didn't catch the first time around. All right, Jeff Key. Have I been here? No. Have I been there? No. Alright, let's feed the stove and pour some coffee. La 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 la. Take that. Take that. Take that. All right. Huh. All right. Am I missing anything on the Rumble side? Yes. It's midnight coffee now. 100 hours. Some good old midnight coffee. And Rumble Studios still don't know what to do know what to think about the numbers. 0 and 0 on YouTube and Rumble both. Fix your back end, folks. Alright. It's usually pretty good as far as getting the viewers right. Alright, I think we're going that way. Quick save. What is this thing? Alrighty then.
This door leads to the bridge and my former master. If you wish to gather your strength, this is the last time.
Give me a moment to recover my strength then, because let's oh shit. Did that... What just happened? Oh. Vel. Well, it got janky all of a sudden. Okay, now it's back to normal. Interesting. Your path ends here, Sith Lord. At least give us some translations. Should we use intelligence or wisdom to tell him Kreia has lied to him? Let's use wisdom to tell him Kreia has lied to him. There are no Jedi here. You have sensed it. Then she has won. Your victory against her has been for nothing. I don't know what he's saying, but... Ooh, he didn't like that. Even now, The hunger is consuming you, just as Kriya knew it would. Uh-oh. Whoa. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, here we go. Let's see if this works. Alright, he did take some damage. Okay. Alright, we got... And she still has a level up. Alright, cool. Let's take you.
My life.
Alright. Whoa, Mandalore's time to... It's your turn to level up. Constitution. Alright, cool. We're wearing them down. Actually. Alright, he's already got that one. Cool. Okay, we'll try that. What the fuck?
For clan order!
What is going on? What the fuck is going on? Oh well.
What's wrong?
Okay, I guess we're starting it. That's why. We're about to enter some kind of... Whoa!
It's too powerful.
What the... What the... You're his link to this place. Can you disrupt that link somehow?
I will try.
Oh, wow.
I cannot hold him for long.
Did he just heal himself? Or do we gotta... Okay. Level her up again. And I need probably to cast, I probably need to cast Whatcha-Dingy again.
My life.
Did we get him?
What the hell are you doing up there? We need to get off this ship. Now!
I got an achievement. Well, I don't know what the fuck Visas is doing, but okay, do what you need to do, Visas, and we need to leave.
I have to see with the Force and my eyes.
Look upon his face, bring me the mask. Finders keepers, claimed Darth. See, I got another whatchamajingy. What did you see?
A man. Nothing more. You are my master now, and I will follow wherever your path takes you. My path is at an end.
Let's get out of here. What the? Is that the Force consuming him back into the Force? What the fuck? No.
Canderous, are you alright?
Get away from me. I don't need your help. Just leave me here.
Canderous, the Force lies in all living things. I have watched my people die. You will survive. You have no choice. You have been wounded before and lived, Mandalorian. Rise. Many battles do you still have left in you.
You sound like Revan. At the end. Do you know what he told me in those last days on the Outer Rim? That the Mandalorian Wars were our doom, and that we had been deceived. That it had never been our decision to wage war on the Republic. Revan said the Mandalorians didn't invade the Republic space 10 years ago because it was our choice. We were tricked. Our entire people sacrificed as pawns, and never knew it. He said there was a war coming, and it was waiting out in the unknown regions, in the dark, waiting for us to destroy each other.
A war? This war?
No, not this one. Another one. More terrible. Against an evil we couldn't begin to comprehend. A war of belief that had been fought for thousands of years. Revan went off to fight it.
And left you here.
Revan was one of the greatest military leaders in the galaxy. In history. He knew what he was doing. And I always follow orders.
Okay. All right, to my right. Got it. leave the Ravager for good.
Admiral Onasi wanted to speak with you, man.
Very well, lead on.
It's a little beat up, but it's still home. I wasn't able to be here to protect it when the Sith attacked the first time. This time you gave me a second chance. I owe you.
Is that all you wanted, Admiral?
I've read your records, how the Jedi sentenced you for doing what you believed. You wandered past the Outer Rim during your exile. I ask you, did you find any trace of Revan?
Did you know him?
I served with him, like you did. And we had to part ways, like you did.
Do you know where Revan went?
He said that there were places where he had to walk where I could not go. Places where having allies, or anyone he cared about, would only place them in danger. It's been 4 years, and I still don't know what happened to him.
What just happened to this freaking phone? Oh wow, says there's 6 people over here on the Rumble side now. But anyway, we got Nihilus. And of course, now the Rumble app on the phone isn't showing me chats. Okay. Let's get back to some lore. You cannot give up hope?
He told me to stay here, to try to keep the Republic strong, and that he would return. It's the hardest request I've had to follow.
The Republic strong? Why?
I don't know, but it was important to him. He said that he believed something had been behind the Mandalorian Wars. That it hadn't been the Mandalorians' choice to attack the Republic. Whatever it was, I think he went off to find it. To fight it.
How did you know Revan?
It was near the end of the Jedi Civil War, when it seemed like we were going to lose everything. We met on a Republic warship called the Endar Spire. It was being attacked over Terrace, and the Sith had stormed the ship. We saved the Republic. But it was like the war didn't end for him. He would keep remembering things that he'd done, and it kept driving him. And I think he finally remembered something.
Did I find the paddled wands?
And he went to put an end to it. He left a lot of people who cared about him behind. But I think
the
he
paddled
did it because
ones.
He thought it was the right thing to do. But whatever he set out to do, I don't think.
I think I dropped a lot fewer. I don't think I dropped the F-bombs. Man, last night I was dropping F-bombs. I was really pissed at those Sith last night, dropping F-bombs all over the place. And here you return with his ship. Without him. Revan's ship?
Yes, wherever he went, your ship's been there. If you return to that place, if you find some trace of Revan.
Alright, T3, you motherfucker. You are hiding shit. Do you want me to tell you what I find?
No. Simply tell him that Admiral Onasi is following his orders.
Interesting.
Safe journey, exile.
Bastila?
Did she know?
No, she didn't.
There are times I fear we shall never know where he left Karth, and I cannot live not knowing the answer. Why he sought to protect us.
Holy
He
shit.
asked us to stay to keep the Republic safe.
I guess we did find the paddled one.
And after
Does
meeting the exiles, I'm convinced that
ass
there are worse things to lose in the
Tilla
galaxy.
count? She certainly has the ass Tilla for a paddling. I think Bastila would make a good paddled one. The paddled one. Bastila the paddled one. Right? Wow.
Going to lose their lives. Like I lost my family in Malachor 5.
And all the Jedi who followed Revan, the true Jedi, died at Malachor 5.
We go now, my master, to that dark place which made you. Or you gained your ship, your troops. Your ship, my prison, that you dragged from the gravity well at Malachor 5.
Wish I'd never met her. Wish I'd died there. That the storms had dragged me down into Malachor 5.
We will not surrender. We will not die, like we did on Malachor 5.
She needs to be the paddled one, right? Yep, Bastila. Tilla needs to be the paddled
now
one.
Malachor 5 comes to us, and I wish to face it this last time. You know where you must go. It calls to you still.
It is the heartbeat of the past.
And she must be stopped. There, now. Or she will bring the screams of Malachor 5 to the galaxy, just as we carry the echo all this way.
Whoa. That looks nasty.
It has been some time.
You were a fool to return. I spared you once. I will not do so again.
Spare me? Ah, yes. No, you simply did not learn the lesson I sought to teach. That your strength is as meaningless as the strength of my hand.
Why have you returned?
Because now I understand why the exile did what she did. There is much to be done.
No! Did that just see the Ebon Hawk get crunched?
Master, she is here.
I know.
What is thy bidding, my master?
You are to do nothing. When she arrives, bring her before me.
She may not survive Malachor.
So touching. Can it be you still have feelings within that shell?
Master, what will you do to her?
You know what I shall do. You, who wear my teachings so well. I will break her. She is a blank slate upon which my teachings may be written, as you well know. Leave me. Await the arrival of the exile. When she comes, bring her before me.
Huh. Yeah, the Huffin' Hawk has seen better days. Well, how do I get out of here? How do I get down? Oh, over there, I see. How much longer is this going to take, Shrek Deck? Since you seem to know what's going on. And while you answer that, I'll be right back. I've got to, I'll be right back. Alright. I'm nuts. 2 hours minimum? Okay, thank you. So in that case, I'm not finishing this tonight. Let's, I was afraid of that. So I'm going to hard save over that one. And so the question will be, there's Kreia as our Sith Lord. The question will be, I did save that, right? Yeah. Do we, tomorrow night, do I bring back Fallout Friday and continue on in Fallout 1? Or do we finish this? Is the question, is what I gotta figure out between now and tomorrow. And oh, it was just we cut through everything like butter in the fight for Telos. Oh, I gotta see. I can't. I got some more chat here. The game somehow ends up feeling too long and too short at the same time. Well, you know what? They were rushed. They were rushed, and that's what that's all about. And Rumble Studio is still saying neither me nor you was watching the stream on the Rumble side. So I guess we should leave Kreia there for the Sith Lord, because we're not going to see that again after the next stream. Although at some point I do want to see what the other Easter egg is if the Sith Lord Restored Content mod is not installed. But yeah, I'm not going to do another 2 hours tonight. It's been like 3.5 hours, a little bit more than that. Well, for after a rocky start, the Rumble Studio did not want to connect to YouTube. I didn't start late, but that's how it ended up. So thank you all for watching, and we might as well have one more look at Husky before we get out of here and end the stream. Whoopsie, I didn't mean to do that. And quit. And thank you all for watching, and end stream and end transmission.